Have you seen people buying THCA flower online and getting it shipped right to their door? You're probably wondering, like I am, how is this legal? Let's talk about what's really happening with THCA. But first, check this out. We want you to come on over and join us at realdgc.com. I want to remind you all, membership is free, guys. We have a great growing community over there for real. Check out these groups. You can go on over there to ask a grow question, hang out and grow talk, throw down some memes. We have 4,000 active growers over there. No censorship. RealDGC.com. Membership is free. Come on over and hang out. Step up and become a producer. Get those grower dividends. You'll see what I'm talking about. Check out RealDGC.com. Get grow strong, yo. All right, Scotty, let's talk about this. This is crazy right now. It's a weird time, man. Shipping weed all over the place. What's the legality? There's got to be a loophole.
There's a huge loophole, man. It's the Hemp Act. And I mean, we can start with what THCA is. THCA is unburnt THC, right?
Yep. I have some right here in this jar. There's some THCA for you. Sure, you got some sitting around as well.
The THC is, it starts out as an acetate, I believe. Grambo, you probably took more science than me. But it needs to be, that's why it needs to be decarboxylated. It needs to be heated up in order for it to become psychoactive. So THCA is non-psychoactive. It's what every bud has on it. It's what every bud is made out of. It's the cannabinoid in every bud. THCA, and then when you burn it, it becomes THC. That's why if you eat a bud, it won't get you high. It has to be baked around. It's going to be baked in the oven or whatever. It's got to become and just real quick.
People have realized. Go ahead.
I was just going to say real quick. All the laws say THC. Every law. This is, back in the day before they got the lawyers and the chemists involved and the expert witnesses. But every law is written for THC. So technically, there's no THC in this stuff. There's only THCA. Gotta love my lawyer.
And it's been proven in a court of law, which is kind of big. It's kind of like a little bit of motivation for all this, some precedents, if you will. There's some Tennessee farmers in a pretty big news story that had a lot of their hemp, in quotation marks, cut down. And they said, hey, there was no THC in this, and they sued for a lot of money. And now the government is owing them $750,000. The judge agreed that that hemp should have not been cut down. So people are like, it's go time. Snoop's doing it. Everybody's got all types of online. If you just Google THCA, you're going to be marketed to by a bunch of stores that want to ship weed right to your house.
Wait, hang on. So you're telling me that they went and cut down these people's cannabis harvest, heavy THC with 25, 30% THC harvest. And then they had it tested. And when it tested for 30% THCA. And they told them they want their money back. Or they told them you got to pay us for damaging our hemp harvest. Because hemp is anything under 0.3. Yes.
They first asked for their harvest back. And since they're unable to give it back to them, then there's like, okay, then we want the value of the harvest. So I like it, man. The judge sided with them. So this is what the president is to have everybody go crazy.
Man, what if they stored that evidence in a very hot locker? That would have been very smart, wouldn't it, Grandpa?
I bet you there's some lawyer out there writing a SOP right now.
That would be the DA, right? Yeah, I don't know. It's interesting stuff, though. It's definitely exploiting that loophole, the Hemp Act one that says if it's under 0.3% THC, then it's considered hemp, right?
It's the federal farm bill. So it's not state to state. This doesn't matter states. This is the federally legal.
Hey, by the way, yes, sir.
There are a handful of states on all sites that, especially that's weed, SW, that smoke weed every day, Snoop's. I'm not going to say Snoop's weed, just whatever he's promoting, if you will, because he promotes a lot of stuff. But there's about 7 or 8 states that they say we will not ship to. And I presume that's because those states prosecute those states. You know what I mean?
I do want to say that this is THCA, right? And they're considering this hemp. I do like that a lot more than I like what they were doing before, which was taking CBD from hemp-derived CBD and doing that Delta 8 thing with it and doing all that chemistry to it to make THC light out of it, or weed light out of it, I should say. That stuff was creepy. There are lots of chemicals involved in that. So thumbs down on the Delta 8 hemp. Thumbs up on the THCA hemp, though, man.
I'll still give a thumbs down on any products you can buy at a gas station as well. For now, I'm still giving that a thumbs down. Like,
yeah, I give the Delta 8, no way, man. I would definitely not recommend that. That is a weird chemistry product.
Yeah. And a good point that if most people know this, like it's the reason to think about it being heated up to become THC. Like if you straight up eat some raw flower, so you're getting pulled over, man, you're going to down that eight. Hopefully you got some ranch. It's not going to do anything to you.
Not decarbed.
Yeah. So let's talk about looking at THCA flower. Is it worth using? Like, would you smoke some? Should I order some? Should Grambo be the tester?
It's weed. You're just ordering weed. It's just take the A off it, and you're ordering THC flower until somebody gets busted.
It was such an obvious question. It confused us for a long time. We're like, but isn't that just weed?
Right?
And then it turns out, yeah, it is.
It's confusing, not the lawyers. Maybe it is. I don't know. I just don't think there's a huge appetite for prosecuting this type of stuff.
Some of the products, though, like Grambo, click on this THC diamonds. It's a product I came across when I searched for THCA, and basically they're saying so that comes in 8 jars, and it's saying THC coated in THCA diamonds.
Yes.
So that for the reason that puts up a little bit of a worry for me is like, is that some of last year's outdoor bunk that you're trying to freshen up with some THC, some diamonds, and some fake terps?
And diamonds, by the way, are just the pure THC. There's no terpenes in them. It's just when you get diamonds and sauce, it's THC crystals, and then the sauce is all the terpenes. So, man, just pure THC crystals don't really get you all that high. You definitely need that entourage effect. But I guess that's why they're sprinkling them. Why would you need to sprinkle THC crystals on really good bud?
It's already there. It's called the trichomes. Like, it should be good to go, that you don't need to put more on there to make it funky.
Yeah, I don't know about that. It does seem like you're just trying to either gimmick, do something as a gimmick, or try to just do something with the outdoor bud that all you can do is extract the THC out of it.
Now, this is an emerging new area where people are used to going to the dispensary. I'm sure dispensaries don't like this because, I mean, there's going to be people, there's going to be businesses. I mean, I know some friends that are getting into this that are going to be having really good flower available that grown indoors to ship right to you. I wonder what the pricing is going to look like versus dispensary model.
Did you see any pricing? Did they show pricing on this? What's Snoop Dogg getting for an eighth, man?
It's reasonably priced given the fact that they ship it. It's $60 a quarter. Not horrible.
Huh. Come on, Grandpa, give me your credit card, man.
All right.
See what we got.
There you go.
I wonder, man. I mean, and if not now with Snoop Dogg's weed, that's sooner than later. What are you talking about, man? I have a friend that's doing this business, and he says great quality stuff. He's a buddy that's been on the show a bunch, man. But they're just exploiting this loophole is what it is. And they're hoping that by the time they get that cease and desist letter, they've already made $1 million, $2 million bucks.
The Diamonds has a great warning. I read the warning. It says, do not take this product if you anticipate a drug test.
I love that. I also see, so I got prices on another site. Well, first, I was filtering my flower results, Scotty, and I can choose moods. I can choose between focus, sleep, recovery, and stress. What kind of weed do we want? Do we want recovery weed? Do you have stress? Come on, man.
Hey, man, that's what's going to happen with legalization. You're going to see all this marketing. It's going to be marketed like that, man. Not for just
I can get
toasted.
a Bud Tender's Choice flower subscription.
Hey,
that's kind of interesting.
That's kind of cool, right?
Every week.
It's got 2,000 5-star reviews.
I fell for the Jelly of the Month Club, and that's pretty cool. Why would this be good?
Jelly of the Month. Hell yeah.
It sounded so good when I was high.
If there's a lot of demographic here, if you live, maybe you don't even have a dispo in your state, or it's not legal yet in your state, but these cats are willing to ship to you. I mean, I'm game on. I'd be ordering. I was in Iowa.
We made a discovery, dude.
Yeah, hang on a second, man. Banner is here, and he just yelled out, "It's in Alabama,
Hoover, Alabama, and Homewood,
Alabama." I don't get it. Is that one of the states that'll prosecute?
Would they? I guess obviously not.
Hey, it's hemp,
but they got brick and mortars. These are 2 brick and mortar, aka dispensaries for THCA flower.
I'm not. We'll figure it out, Sam. We'll figure it out.
You know,
right? You're gonna love my lawyer.
The mantra of the show is grow your own if you can. I'd say you're always going to get the best, but this is pretty cool. I like it. I like seeing accessibility. Let us know in the comments if you guys ordered THCA or let's stop being lame. Have you ordered some weed online? Let us know if you've gotten some good buds, how it was, where you got it from, and appreciate it. Down below, comment up.
If y'all had a good time hanging out, please hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button if you are not a subscriber, and talk about this video with another grower you know. And check out the other couple videos YouTube's recommended while you're at it.